Hey everybody, this is the Swamp Cleaner, back with another video for you. And if you're seeing this on Rumble, this is the first time you're seeing me here, so welcome to the channel. I hope you have a good time. Strap yourselves in because I'm going to be posting on here, on Rumble primarily, because I think when it comes to my YouTube channel, the writing is on the wall. I want to talk about that today for a little bit, and then just my 2 cents on a few pressing topics that's happened in the past few months, because I haven't uploaded since I believe February, so it's been a little while. But I hope you guys have had a good time since then. Hope you guys had a good Easter and any holidays that I missed. Got 4th of July coming up. Looking forward to that before anything else gets outrageously expensive. That's inflation. That's another big thing we're going to be talking about. But first off, I wanted to talk about the state of my YouTube channel and what's happened in the past few weeks. My channel has undergone a few video removals, and I have just received my warning, and anything else after this will result in strikes. I don't know why my channel has started to get videos removed. I'm a tiny little channel with like 160 subs. Like, I have maybe about 70, 80 videos, not too many. I mean, I'm not a prolific video maker. I only make them every, at the very most when I was like maybe every week or so, every couple days, but then it trailed off to every couple months, and that's because I had to focus on more pressing issues like work and reality. Have to, you know, keep yourself above water, especially with all the expenses nowadays. And haven't had a lot of time to upload, and you have to those creative juices. Sometimes they just don't flow, and you just don't sit down, and you don't make videos. But this time I needed to say this because I believe time is limited when it comes to my YouTube channel, because the first video was removed a few weeks ago in late May. I think it was the 23rd, actually about a month ago now. And it was just a short little video that I made discussing my opinion about the certain election that we can't talk about. And I wasn't even stating anything. I was just saying how it's very authoritarian for YouTube as a platform to control what we can and cannot say with our own opinions about the incident in question. And that video was removed, and it was removed for I think it was a policy violation. It wasn't terms of service violation. It was just removed for like issues, but I didn't receive a warning or anything. It was just removed, which is weird. I'm not allowed to make it public anymore. It's only a private video, which is odd. It was forced private is the term, I believe, and it can't be public anymore. I don't know why. And I'm like, okay, that's interesting. And then just the other day, last week, I had a live stream with a friend of mine, which was about a year ago, removed, and I appealed it. It was, oh yeah, I have the email here. It's like, hi there, the Swamp Cleaner. Our team has, oh wait, that's the, well, your content, oh wait, is this the first one? Oh yeah, that's the second one's the appeal. Well, the first one here is, we reviewed your content, and unfortunately we think it violates our misinformation policy, because apparently we said a little no-no about something or other. We removed the following content from YouTube, and it was a video about America at a crossroads. Where do we go from here? It was about an hour and 15-minute long live stream with a friend of mine who lives in Tennessee, and we were just talking about January 6th, some other headlines, people being dumb on Twitter, stuff like that, just sharing our opinions and pretty much shooting the shit. And I reviewed the entire live stream, and there was nothing there that, you know, hit the misinformation. So I don't know what was going on, so I repealed that, and the next morning I got the email here, we reviewed your appeal, and we carefully reviewed and confirms that it still violates the policy, and so we're not putting it back on YouTube, and now you get the warning. So now after that, anything else would be a strike. And I do believe that what's going to happen is my channel is somehow now being marked, or I don't know why. I'm a minuscule channel. Maybe it's the algorithm changing, and certain videos are getting flagged, because I noticed these are all videos that was made after the election. So I don't know what's going on, but I mean, I don't have the time to go through all the rest of my videos, rewatch them, see where I made a straight or foul, because I have my opinions. I'm allowed to have my opinions. So I believe what's happening now is a slow drip's going to happen, and I'm going to have like one more video struck. I'm going to have that week ban, and then while that's in the process, because you know now the strikes are like overlapping each other, because there's like, how long does it take to remove a strike? I forgot. Somebody knows, let me know, because I forgot off the top of my head. But if the strikes keep building up, then you can run the risk of your account getting terminated, and I think that's what's going to happen. My channel is going to get a slow drip of videos that are going to be flagged and removed, and strikes are going to be issued, and then my account is going to be gone, terminated. But who knows, maybe not. This could just be me being paranoid about it, but I mean, I've been on top of what's happened to many a YouTuber, especially since the 2016 election, and then the whole changes in the terms of service and the policies and hate speech and all this stuff, and people getting banned literally for nothing and with no explanation. So I mean, I've been making videos since 2017, off and on, and I believe maybe the time is running out on YouTube. So that's why I'm making videos now. Excuse me. I'm making videos now that will be first uploaded to Rumble and other alternative sites like BitChute, stuff like that. And then they will be lastly uploaded to YouTube. And that's even if they're YouTube friendly, because I'm going to really just let my own opinions go when I'm on Rumble and BitChute, because you don't get censored there for having your own opinion, because opinions are not dangerous. Words are not dangerous. Words are not violence, leftists, okay? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I mean, you have to understand there's a difference between opinions about things that you don't agree with to be true, and then actual calls to violence. I mean, because I've seen on Twitter plenty of times where the left is just pretty much saying, yeah, do this, do that, open season, let's go. And anybody on the right who makes a joke, or even says like 1776 or something, they'll insinuate that as, what do you mean by that? Is that revolutionary? How dare you, ban? So it's all to the one direction, and it's only a matter of time before my YouTube is pretty much gone. So that's what I had to say about that. But especially in nowadays with Elon Musk trying to buy Twitter, I think the rest of Silicon Valley is spooked, and they're trying to throw as many people out as quickly as they can before they too get bought out or grabbed up by somebody who doesn't agree with them in the same sense ideologically. So I think they are drawing the line in the sand for themselves ideologically, and they want to just say, hey, this is what it is. If you don't agree with it, get the F out, but there's nowhere else to go, ha ha ha. But there are other places to go. So there's alternative media, plenty of different places to choose from. Whatever is your fancy, go and check them out. But let's say this. If it wasn't for the pioneers of Minds.com and the people at BitChute, we would all be up a shit creek. There are a lot of people who would have their voices permanently gone, but because they've been able to preamble their demise on the mainstream, they've been able to successfully move a lot of their watchers over to alternative media. And this just helps alternative media grow and get the word out even faster. So good on all that. We got to keep moving forward. Now on to other few topics quick, because I'm going to wrap up this video. When it comes to Ukraine, I'm just going to give you my opinion on that. Both sides are to blame, East and the West. You have NATO and the corruption of certain politicians who I'm not going to name, who are definitely influencing, was definitely influencing, well, probably still is, because, 40 billion sent to Ukraine. There's probably going to be more coming too. There's plenty of fingers in pies that shouldn't be where they are, which is getting Russia angry. So I believe a mixture of political corruption and false bravado on the Ukrainians' end. And also, when it comes to Russia, I saw this good video from the Lotus Eaters about Russian Papadonets propaganda, and there's been for over a decade now a consorted propaganda effort by the Russian government to get their population to be more pro-war, get them more gung-ho, get them more nationalistic by giving them very weird fictional history fantasy books. It's a very interesting video. I'll link it down in the description. But I believe both sides are to blame on that. It's just going to turn into an attritional nightmare. People's families are going to be torn apart. Entire villages, entire cities are going to be destroyed. There's hardly any crops coming out of Ukraine right now, and that's going to hit us hard in the winter when it comes to grain supplies, and that's compiling with other supply issues that we're feeling and have been feeling for a long time. This is not just the Putin price hike, Mr. Biden. This is definitely a multifaceted attack on our economy, whether or not it's on purpose or just by complete negligence. But we are going to enter a recession because inflation is through the roof. I predict 10% or more by the end of by the time August numbers come in for July. I believe we're going to be at 10% and up. The price of gas is going to keep going up. Diesel is going to go through the roof. And then come fall, all the supplies are going to dwindle, because right now there's a little supply surplus because there's like another supply chain hiccup that finally passed through, and we had like a surplus of goods for a little bit. So for the next few weeks, maybe even a month, the prices may stay stagnant or go up only slowly. But then come late summer into fall, the prices are going to skyrocket for everything. So if you can, get yourself a deep freezer, fill it up with some meats, frozen vegetables, whatever. Get yourself some non-perishables, canned goods, all that good stuff. And we'll have to try to ride this out, because this is going to get bad. I believe it is recession on the horizon. Recession it is. Now I wanted, and all these other things that are happening that are coming to the head, which is causing cultural, social problems, that we see these people in the streets getting violent again, people trying to assassinate Supreme Court judges because they don't like the upcoming rulings that they supposedly believe are going to happen about Roe v. Wade, which doesn't ban abortions. It just gets rid of it on a federal level, because you cannot put legislature up from the bench. Pretty much, you cannot legislate from the bench. And then there's this gun control issue. There's people like mass shootings at schools, botched police responses. It's all nuts. You got saber rattling coming out of the British when they're saying you're going to have to start fighting World War III against the Russians. Oh, there we go, World War III. There's people over here saying Civil War. That's not me or Tim Pool saying that. That's us reacting to places like the New York Times having op-eds in them saying there's going to be Civil War. So, and Congress people saying it. So, things are getting spicy. And it's crazy, because like in 2017, it's like, oh my god, that was a crazy, 2016 was a crazy year. How can this get any crazier? And then it does. And then 2018 gets crazier than that. 2019, it's crazier. And then 2020. of course. That little sickness that was floating around. Oh, can't talk about that either. Can't talk about the vaccine because it, let's say it wasn't what was advertised. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, just to wrap this all up, let me show you. Here is my Rumble channel. It's the Swamp Cleaner. Nice little stylized banner there. Haven't had anything uploaded yet because this video is being made right now. And it will be up there as soon as I'm done. So, I guess that's it. I hope you guys will enjoy the content over here on Rumble. I will be a little bit more loose-lipped about what I believe. And I believe that'll be fun. And I hope you stop by and we'll have some fun. So, with that, I will let you go, and hope you guys have a great day. This has been the Swamp Cleaner, and I'll catch you later. Bye.